Hi everyone, my name is David Risley and I'm a systems engineer with Qumulo. Today I wanted to take just a couple of minutes and go through our real-time analytics with you and let you know what you're missing out on if you're an Isilon customer and haven't yet made the switch to Qumulo. This is the dashboard to our cluster. So this is showing us some high-level information around how much capacity is being used on the cluster, how many files are there, directories, and so on. And as I scroll down, I start to see information around performance. So it's great to know that you've got a cluster that's maybe doing 100,000 IOPS or a couple 100,000 IOPS, whatever the number might be, how much throughput, how much latency. Hopefully, really any storage system should be able to provide you with this type of information. Where things at Qumulo start to get a lot more interesting is when we start to ask the question, well, great, I've got a cluster that's doing 200,000 IOPS, but which clients are doing that amount of performance and what files are they working on? And that's where I can start to drill into the integrated analytics and begin answering those questions. So this is a view in real time of our root directory on down that shows me parts of the file system that are busy. So anywhere where I've got bars, that shows performance that's being done in those directories or subdirectories. So if I click on any of these, it'll bring up information about how many files there are, how much capacity is in those subdirectories, who's the top clients that are working in those, what paths are they working on. And if I want to, I can drill in and get very granular and see specifically which clients are active in which particular directories, which I may want to do, or I might just want to jump straight to this from a different view and look at what are all the clients that are connected and maybe see what paths they're looking at. So this is really allowing me to see in real time specifically what clients are connected and what are they doing out here. So in some cases, like as in this user, I can tell this is actually my busiest user, and he's right now is deleting files. And again, this is updating in real time, so he's also out here creating data and so on. So if I want to, I can view this from just paths is another way to view it. I can also take a look. So this would show me all of the busiest paths and how much performance is being done in an individual path. But what I wanted to take a quick view of here is our real-time capacity explorer. So this is showing all of, from just visually, I can see what parts of the file system are consuming the most capacity. So I can see that it's this build directory, and if I hover over it, it'll give me detail about how much total capacity that directory is consuming, how many subdirectories are inside it, how many files, and so on. And if I choose to, I can drill down and get even more detailed information about all of those subdirectories as well. And I can simply just by changing what I'm hovered over, get different information. So this is happening all in real time. With Qumulo, we eliminate data blindness. If you were an Isilon customer, you would need to have a separate tool that doesn't provide real-time analytics. What it does is it requires a tree walk. So on large clusters, you may actually discover that the tree walk takes hours or even days to complete. And when you're trying to make decisions about what's happening in real time, it's not possible to do that because by the time the tree walk completes, your data is already out of date. So that's one of the concerns that Isilon customers have is if you have a rogue application or rogue user that somehow is consuming capacity within a cluster, by the time you get on and try to enforce a quota, you may never actually be able. You'll just be chasing a problem that you can't catch up to. So at Qumulo, we eliminate data blindness. We are always happy to talk about this and what differentiates us. So if you have any questions, you can always reach out to myself or any of us at Qumulo, and we would be happy to help you. Thanks very much for your time today. Bye.